it was always like a nigga really let me get here type of thing. So it's something that I gotta see. And I'm away. Oh my god.
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time.
You said what? My kicker's singing. I'm gonna put some at the end of the season.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
But kickers and punters, you gotta like those the niggas that definitely don't be good till they senior year. Like but I just look for niggas with kick power. As long as they got kick power, I don't really give a fuck.
So the Oklahoma Sooners,
that accuracy and shit, I don't really care about.
And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this
what happened? Wow, for who?
We gotta stop him if we're gonna.
Oh, I know, bro.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
The SEC is way more competitive.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions.
Oh, trust me, I know, bro. It's hard over there. Even Tennessee said that shit. He was like, yeah, bro, it's way more difficult.
The short hands, it's Samuel.
You know, they won't let me shell play with this shit. He said it's way more difficult than the SEC. Like I know.
Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He'll try it again. He breaks a tackle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Samuel.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? We're not going to block for me on the screen, seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's too high, out of bounds.
Yeah, a dumbass play. They should have just sustained them. They probably would have got.
3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job of coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Running it back, it's Schmidt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want.
Yeah,
You want to make this guy
start off cold.
Not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
My shit sharing?
What you can do there does pick up 2 to the 34. Sometimes people say,
oh, nah, okay, you have to watch my shit on YouTube real quick. They said they wouldn't let me share play my shit.
A spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's
It's
A
my
game for
name.
this one.
You
They
just type
circled
in
this one
Kobe.
all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
Yeah,
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Huh?
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable
Mari.
situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Nobody
Stuck
else
with a
is
running
tackling the
game
ball.
on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Sooners heading quickly to the line. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast. And
looking for the end zone. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The Sooner Schooner doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma crowd.
man, get them started, get them going early, test the limits, get in the end zone, get these people going bananas, just safely. You know, go bananas, go crazy. Don't do too much and don't go over your seats.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
They're going to run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
You surprised that he got a
Listen,
hold
the
of
defense
it?
knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking. on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking left. He's got it. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good speed. Got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him and expect.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown tie.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover.
We got a lot.
Touchdown on the end.
And the extra point is good.
I don't know how they even scored.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
They got a couple good runs.
And they desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at 47. As they get set to snap it.
Nah, that nigga was blowing niggas up.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
This shit rocking. Yeah.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Right back to him on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Wow.
Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll give it to him again. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes a handoff. It's Petty. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Sooners! He would not be denied.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys are keeping an eye on it for us. The inside handoff. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Really nice run there. Listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Wants to fire on second down. Coming after it. Oh, he's going backwards. In trouble and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to...
He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The Sooners are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. The guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Rios. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Boy, don't like a nigga just say that.
Here comes that Alabama offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together.
I lost. I just going right there.
Some stop fall will get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Trying play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it on the right. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Nigga, freshman. He like, coach, that's that nigga first catch. That is that nigga first catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Cause it's just recruiting gaps, bro.
Extra point, they close it to a 17.
See, I seen this thing coming. That's why I like.
This
I was
offense
like,
prides
man.
itself on going after
So at some point I'm gonna have like a bunch of babies.
to finish off a
Like I only got
drive.
like I think this year I only got like 13 or 14 singles, and like majority of them don't start.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Like one nigga I had to put back in because I needed the experience. Because some of these young niggas just ain't cutting, so I had to put an older nigga back in for the
They
experience.
settled for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out of the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal
Getting
line.
all this shit, man. We need to stop.
More crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I
The
think
ball
the
back at
first
the half.
part was the most
Think about
important.
that.
You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And it's
Hey, Paul,
intercepted.
tell
A
him.
turnover from the defense. Touchdown, Alabama! And this
Give me out of
defense
here,
coming
man.
up with points of their own.
Fuck 'em up.
What an interception
Fuck 'em up.
return.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
What
Fuck him
a
up.
play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
My dog, that nigga a senior. He came back one GB of the year last year. He said, "Coach, I want another year. Give me another."
My guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Nigga was like, "You got a
They'll
white
try
pony?"
to
Yeah,
add
nigga.
another to their lead.
Poop the gene, bitch.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Yeah, that orange and blue look good in
Bringing
ACC.
it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team. And
Nah,
he
I
will
just
be
did
sacked
it
at the
because like
6-yard line.
when I was moving around, I was like, bro, Mari done like really beat up on like this nigga Tennessee FSU. So like, I was like, the only nigga that like really get this nigga a game is like either me, Sosa, or like T.Y. I'm like, T.Y. got Penn State on lock. Man, I keep saying it ain't no SEC without Bama. And then I was like, I mean, Sosa just wouldn't care the most. So
Their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Working the middle, it's complete.
that's how you wind up.
And just a short
And I was like,
save.
man, I want them to bring back that little rivalry that you boy had, you know. First couple years, first 2 years, niggas out here cutting niggas' necks off.
They're going back to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
So,
And the Sooners will
rain that back, man, you know.
This will
So
be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line, and the returner goes down.
shit, I'm trying to get by right now,
This
bitch.
offense with the
Yeah.
first set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're bringing heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still running at the 40. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
That's just some dumbass.
The Sooners will line up to kick off and
This
start
nigga
the second
just fucked
half.
up. 2 good passes.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious.
And now they've lost the ball
Wow.
down here. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And maybe this guy... somebody would bail him out like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker.
Come with that shit.
Job
How the
understanding
fuck you put the ball out in front?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that, they got the lead here in the second half. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position.
Oh
and
my
the offense
God,
takes
these
advantage.
niggas got it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And they took a shot. Make the big play. Once you start getting closer to the goal line, you start running out of space, Jesse. Now, this big play down in the red zone in a scoring position.
Yeah, and it was a nice job, too, David, of the
Yo,
quarterback.
this nigga just talking, man. Get this nigga off the stage, somebody. Somebody get this nigga off the stage.
That time, he was looking at the safeties. He was reading whether it was zone or man. He found his matchup, and here they go. Now they've got the ball down in the red zone.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on
should have
first
played make it
down.
that nigga.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football
Like
from its
these
intended
wide
target?
zones.
Nice
I
job.
don't like tosses.
Here
I don't
comes
like
the
doing
offense on
this shit.
second down. The lone back's got it. He's
Exactly
dropped
why I
behind
don't
the
like
line
this
of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
They don't fucking work.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Hit the field
Tell you
goal.
what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting the field.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Fires to the wideout.
Why does he keep doing this shit like this, bro?
Defense gets off the field. First down here for the offense. And here's flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Second down coming up. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Giving him his pads. And there they go again.
What did my
Another huge
dude have
gain
to
on the
get
ground.
back there and just stop?
Here comes the offense
Hey.
on 1st and 10 from the 47.
This shit is hilarious.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You got one
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. They believe they can run right here. Bulls his way forward. And he's going to
That's what I like. I like when
lose
they
yardage.
fight
He
for
was
extra
looking
yards.
everywhere for just a little grass and a little air and none to be found. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Sooners decide to punt it away. He'll try to
What you on today, pa? What you on today? Are you back in the day? Gotta relax, gotta chill.
Side offense rolls onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can
They
make
is
plays in
sending
space.
these
They need to focus
bitches,
on
but
them
I
and
do
get them
not
balls.
like it.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
Well, we talk a lot about quarterbacks having to make the right decisions in the pass game, reading coverages, et cetera, et cetera. But how about in the run game, on these zone reads, on RPO type plays with the option, knowing when to keep the football and making that decision quickly? You saw a great example of it by the QB there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Quarterback checking the play. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Complete to the left.
This nigga had a bone.
Before getting the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moving to running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Ain't no fucking pressure.
There's an example of what happens when
They ain't turning fucking head.
set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Defense is there to make the stop, but
I'm surprised they ain't getting rid of Jeff. Sweet Jeff. Getting all this other shit.
Position with a fresh set of downs. Snap it to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. He'll take it himself. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Touchdown! The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal.
What you said?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Roll the splicky. Oh.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt to return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Good,
just need a turnover. You just need one knock.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
I don't really know what Pop doing. You gotta have to check. He got a little receiver up there. And it was funny because T. was like, man, Pop got no one. I looked at this damn receiver, man, this nigga ass. Like, I don't think he ass, but like, he not like no fast ass nigga. He got 95 speed, but like a 91 acceleration. He a little physical nigga. I was like, that nigga not gonna cut it.
Now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hold on.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Let's get this money, man.
To return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the
But he a physical receiver, so that nigga his speed gonna top out at a 95.
How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception?
The physical niggas, they top out at the 95 at their speed. Whatever they come in with, that's where they stand at. They all the time. Only good thing about the physical nigga, he got good release off the line. Oh, trust me, cause all my receivers this shit are physical niggas. Like,
you want to talk about a drive where
you are physical offense over here.
Running it down for a touchdown, David.
Oh, he's playing football. You lock in.
To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front. And your guys
why do you keep overthrowing it? What is going on with you today?
He just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make. But I tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB. It's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
Looking to throw on second down. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
It's literally
down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
It's no way.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. And sure, tackling there to keep him from
You
getting
can't make field goals. Why y'all keep
Just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down.
And you overthrow him, bro.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
That's a good
mistake. My bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I lost the SB. Oh, you just seen it on my screen or some shit.
Everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What are you talking about, Palm Beach Elite ranking? Yeah,
he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance. And the ball comes out.
Get that ball!
Play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid long situations.
Nobody got you the game.
The defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield.
That was the whole. That was why Mar was talking shit because niggas was like, man, damn, niggas gonna go undefeated, and Mar was like, no, niggas not. So then that's when I lost week 1. I was like, man, I just didn't feel like doing the schedules this year. And I was like, man, them shits could be out.
Rolls onto the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse,
the only thing that I'm definitely gonna do, because like I see that niggas like the mud this year, is these FCS schools. I gotta take these shits out.
I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons.
Yeah, cause I feel you, cause they give it away. But that's the thing.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he ran away from the defense.
Yeah, what?
Touchdown tie.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
Man, I seen Tennessee drop 126. Really better these computer games. Niggas just really feeling themselves. Cause honestly, once I put users back on schedule, niggas gonna get humble. Cause niggas, when users, you see how many, like last year, bro, we had like probably the most losses by users. So,
to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country.
no huddle. I'm fine with that.
The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is how you create for this offense.
Looking at a second and short now. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found a soft spot in the zone. Man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They want to just keep throwing it. Snagged in the middle. It's Petty. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Sooners have it with the 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game.
Unleashes one deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Not let me
The
catch
offense
up,
has got to
brother.
find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more.
Damn, y'all niggas let this shit go to 2
Looking
minutes.
for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short.
kicking
And
the
they want
Philly?
to find a way to pull this one out.
Philly?
That pass is well.
Is they
off
giving
target. He
up?
got hit as he was trying to throw.
Nah, they only
They
down
can't
10.
convert on 3rd down.
Oh, they missed it. They missed it.
And it's no
Oh.
good. He missed it.
Oh, half of you got a black kicker.
With a double-digit game, still sitting at 10.
I never put the tongue like this into a black nigga foot. No, you crazy. I'll let the cracker who ain't played all season get in right.
Here comes that Alabama.
Yeah, they made one from like 43. How far this one was?
Advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive,
This one from the other side of the 29.
Yeah,
Oh,
right. I'm not being reckless. I can
no,
still be
man.
aggressive.
They was on their side. That's
Punt is
crazy.
not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees
But
well. in
Tommy
passing.
Kennedy.
Timeout called down by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Put that bitch in.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, that bitch could have
Defense
run
uses a
him back.
timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
Oklahoma always got the best front seven I play with.
End off from the shotgun. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save.
Let me really test what. Let me see how live Oklahoma
They
is.
already have a
Let me
comfortable
see.
lead, up by multiple possessions, but
We're gonna be smoking on that Oklahoma pack after this game.
for it here on 4th down. This quarterback part of their running game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to buy time. He'll throw one to his right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back.
You talking about in the game or in real life?
Game.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Now
Man, the computer be putting up stats, cuz I ain't gonna count. Get it on these bullshit, the niggas.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I hate how these niggas just send a all out blitz. No, but they see fit.
Seconds sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Stands in and takes the hit.
I'm done with
This
this
will be
game.
picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense
Well, the
in
computer,
business.
they'll catch a pick anyway, anyhow.
Offense back on the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew
the ball pops out. All by himself down the middle. And he's taking it back, and just like that, this game has turned around with a defensive touchdown.
You thought it was over? It's back, baby. And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense.
Bruh, I mean, of course I shouldn't have jumped, but man,
we got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Oh my God! They definitely trying to make this a game. What is going on, y'all?
And this is why you put your
What is going on?
Most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time, when you do this, the ball game is over.
That clock run.
Pick up there before the defense wrestles into
That clock run.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Good shit, Oklahoma. Y'all really fought to the end.
Power football with the run. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game.
My quarterback definitely was fucking up. He was selling the game. Because that don't make no sense how open certain niggas is. Moi. What's going on in the SEC? Tennessee ain't played the SEC.